ate that jig. Got me. Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. This video I'm going to be showing you guys how to save money on your crappie baits. I'm going to make it to where you guys don't have to keep pushing your jig up on your hook every time you catch a fish. I know that's annoying to every angler that fishes for crappie, bass, bluegill, no matter what. So let me show you all the trick. What you're going to need for this video. You're going to need some Loctite super glue. Gonna need you a little pair of pliers, little cutters. Gonna need you a pack of Roadrunners, underspins. I got the 1/16 of an ounce. This is what they look like right here. I know you crappie fishermen know what these are, and if you haven't used them yet, you're in for a treat. Let me show you a trick that I do with these little guys right here, so you don't have to keep pushing your jig up on your hook every time you catch a fish. You'll be able to catch 40 or 50 fish on one jig, guys. One jig, if you listen to what I'm about to tell you. So what you're going to do, you're going to want to take your Roadrunner here, and see the little piece right below the eyes, right there? We're going to snip and cut that off right below the eyes. Did you hear it pop? There's a benefit to this. One benefit is it's going to take weight off of this jig. See that whole piece that's coming off here? That's taking weight off of that jig, and it's going to fall slower in the water column. It'll help you keep that jig where you want it without it falling so fast. So we got that snipped. We're going to go ahead and cut it right down the middle if we can. And when you snip that, be careful because that piece flies off there every time you cut it. I really recommend wearing safety glasses if you're going to do a lot of these. I usually make up about 10 at a time. Got one little piece left on there. Let's see, get that off. Grab it. There it is, guys. And that's what it looks like. Hope you all can see that. Let me compare it to a new one straight out of the package. So here's a new one straight out of the package. And this is the one we just modified. Y'all are gonna love this trick. I can't wait to get your all's feedback on it. So here's the other thing we're going to need. Sewing thread. Any color you want to use will work. I'm using white right now. So take your thread. And what you're going to do is you're going to wrap that thread around the hook, starting at the head of the jig. You're going to wrap all the way down. I usually go to about where the point of that hook ends right there, maybe a little bit past it. So come all the way down, and we're going to go all the way back up to the top of the jig head, guys, where we started. There we go. You guys can see that. You got thread all the way up and down that jig. Next step, take your two tag ends here. Take your time, you don't have to rush. You're going to take your two tag ends here and just tie them together. Pull that tight. And what we're going to do, after it's pulled tight, Gonna snip those off as close to that jig as we can. Okay. My jig of choice today, where's the packaging? Is a Z-Man Fry Z. We got the electric chicken color. That is a 1.75 inch swim bait made by Z-Man. These baits are Elastec. They are super strong. You're not breaking or tearing these jigs, guys. I mean, they are tough. So we got our jig head all threaded up. Let's thread our plastic on. Got that bait good and even. So before you thread it on all the way up to the head, here's the trick. Get your super glue, and that super glue is going to bind to that thread. Don't do it with just a hook, it won't work. That thread is the trick. There we go. Now all you're going to do, you're going to push that bait up on her like that. Gonna let that dry for a few minutes, and that glue is gonna bond to that thread, and that thread and that glue is gonna bond to your bait. And guys, this is absolutely dynamite for crappie. I mean, this is just a crappie killing machine. If there's crappie in the area, you're gonna catch every one of them there. I can promise you that. And look at this already. You do not have to worry about that bait sliding off. Fish are not going to pull it off. It hasn't even really had time to dry. And look at that, guys. See how far I'm stretching that? So you got a super strong bait that the fish can't tear because it's Elastec. And then you got the thread trick all in one. Guys, this is a fish catching machine. You catch a fish, you do not have to keep sliding your jig back up on your hook. You have nothing to worry about. You just keep casting and keep catching fish. I promise you, this little trick is going to load your boat, load your baskets, load your stringers, whatever you keep your fish in. Once you use this, come back, let me know you used it, and I appreciate y'all for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.